How are you, gentle sprouts? メインスクリーンオン、主様。
Hang on a second, I'm messing with the magnet. Just put that one in upside down. Anyway. Welcome back, everybody, to another stream about dinosaurs. It's been a long time since I even played on this title. I kind of forget what we're doing, but I get the feeling that it's kind of one of those magnets possessed. Got like a covering for like my webcam up there. It's just a disc with like magnets in it. All I remember about this game is we're a 12-year-old child with a license to ruin time. That's all I remember. Anyway,
こんにちは、主様。
Yes, thank you, Rentype. Let's get to the dinosaurs? Switch to 3DS.
3DS 主様。
And I don't even appear here. Why not? There we go. Why was that turned off? Well, okay, I know why it's turned off, because of Spout. There's in VC Face, you can use Spout to stream. I was using Spout and I forgot to turn this back on after I switched off the Spout. But hey, Changeling, how goes? Trying to remember what the hotkeys I had for this was. Oh, nice! Free Steam Room. I hear people pay lots of money for those. What should I do? I don't know. I was hoping you could tell me. I am trusting my past self that, we went and did all the things before I had to go back. I think it should be this way. All I remember is we had to go somewhere. Wow, the suction of sand on you. Wow, the suction of sand on your legs makes for hard going. Watch your step. I think I gave him the Sonic the Hedgehog voice. You know, if the dun 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 had like they made it an octave higher or lower, it would probably be a better music. Anything over here? Yes, there is. I got Dino Food L, which I think heals them? Here's me just passing up experience points. The fossil signal's getting stronger. Looks like that guy is carrying it. He's headed into the sandstorm. Hey, don't go in there. Don't make my life harder. After him. I forgot what voice she had. Man, can't see your hand in front of your face. The sensor's no use here. Hey, Yukari, where are you? Let me go. I'm being kidnapped because, like, that's just the fate of women in video games. Help me, 12-year-old child. Save me, the grown woman. Yukari, what happened? Where are you? How the fuck did she get all the way over there? I know you. You are Miura from Syndicate X. Hang on, Yukari, I'm coming. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to turn this on. Sandstorm, you say? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey Jamie, how goes? No takers on the finished cat collars. I'm sure someone eventually. We'll get them. That's an Archaeopteryx. Need Supasaurus. Last chance. Oh wait, Tail of Stone. Like, how is a tiny feathered tail going to do that much damage? Wait, I did it first. Alright, Nugget, do your thing. Revenge! Am I supposed to be here considering that they're doing like 100 damage? Do I want an Archaeopteryx? Maybe I want one. What do you mean you don't want this food? Probably wants meat, which I don't have. Oh well. I gave you a chance, dinosaur. I know the feeling. Raining today, and I'm like, maybe I should be in bed. But I always say to myself, I'm going to stream, and then I just, like, never stream. Leave civilization behind to explore deep space for years to come. Don't get lost in space. Oh, it's already back on its feet. Pardon me, Yukari, I'm gonna go check over. Oh no! I ran into an enemy! I'm gonna leave you behind to see if there's any treasure over here! I'll never be lost as long as the carrier is nearby. I'll just have a new home for a time, at the worst. Feel like I want to go into outer space. I do too. Why do only rich people get to go to outer space? I mean, we know the reason why, but still. Never go into space for but Elite Dangerous gives me a decent stimulation, and with a VR headset, it could be like you're actually there. Yukari, give me a second. I'm sure there's some treasure over here. Somewhere. I'm still thinking of that one dinosaur that we actually know what colors it was, which was black, red, and white. I wasn't Microraptor. Can't do VR games. I remember that I can speed up the battle. That'd be our only thing, please. Yeah. Should have hit those times. I don't care if I was blinded, I should have hit. Gotta be treasure over here somewhere. Somewhere. Somewhere? Ah! Why are you in the way? I'm not even bothering to swap out because it's just kind of easier to like just let him not. Just let him go and then swap. What did I used to do? Dive bomb or quick attack? Poke. Poke? And then I think it was 2, and then... quick attack. That leads nowhere. Looks like I'm just gonna be forced to do this story. Haha, this woman is mine, kid. You sure you don't want to rephrase that? Darn it, not you again. Let her go. I forgot to heal up. Should be good enough to get it down. A long sucker. I think I gave him that accent. Oh man, Yukari's been kidnapped! Again! I think this is like the third or fourth time in this very game. Need to get back to the present day so I can rescue her. But I'm stuck in the sandstorm, now what do I do? I know, I'll call the doctor and we can talk to that person that's like right up there on the screen. Mrs. Pops. I cannot get a signal through. Footsteps crunching on the sand. Ah, there's somebody over there. Okay, Nugget, go get them. Well, get a load of that Brachiosaurus. It's coming straight for us. All together now, guys. $110 press. Yeah, this seems legit. What? You're not supposed to be able to hit me. All right, Nugget. Leveled up and get your HP back. Learn regeneration. Bracky, are you alright? And then now it's like a little tiny dinosaur. It's a girl, I think. Don't worry, I took it easy on him. I figure he is just unconscious. Let's totally forget that, you know, getting a concussion knocks you out, and having too many concussions really messes your brain up. You'd not happen to be one of the lost primitives, would you? Wow. Wow. When I say primitive, I can only think in terms of like 3D modeling. Like, you're one of the lost spheres, cubes, pyramids, cones. I guess that's what some people call us. So are these people like that went time traveling and then kind of just got stuck there? I'm hoping that's it. Sorry if I scared you, so there really is an oasis in the middle of the sandstorm. I'm Crone, I've been looking for this place. Hey, you look like you're about my age. You think so? My name is Sora. She looks like she's older than him. Some people laugh, but my father named me after the Brachiosaurus, who was kind and Tyrannosaurus, Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus, Apatosaurus. I'm sure you weren't named after just the Brachiosaur. I'm proud of it. I'm 12 years old, by the way. I was right, we are the same age. Say, did you raise this Brachiosaur? Yeah, his name is Brachy. He hatched around the time I was born. And we have never been apart. So your Brachiosaurus is 12 years old. I'm trying to think about dinosaur lifespans, and do we know how long they live? Like, this dinosaur might be at the end of its lifespan. He protects the village from hungry carnivores. It passed through the sandstorm as if it was not even there. Dinosaur noises. He's coming around. Bracky, are you okay? You're not hurt, right? If anything happens to you, I will sniffle. She really does like him. I have a hard time believing that these people are as dangerous as Inspector Johnson says. I mean, they're human beings. Their limit for danger and being dangerous is unlimited. Hey Sora, tell me about your village. Don't you know you could change history by being here? Well, us living in this time period is already part of history. What? Yeah, okay, you're telling me that's already part of history because you already messed up the timeline, right? And you're not gonna say, yeah, well, humans and dinosaurs used to live together. I mean, you can say technically humans and dinosaurs used to live together because dinosaurs evolved. So they're technically still around. But you know what I'm meaning. Did history change when we arrived here, or is this our village part of the history that already exists? Well, I'm pretty sure by being here you really messed up the timeline, so I don't know which is right. But like I said, our being here is already part of history. So history will not change as a result of what we're doing here. So what you're saying is you already messed up history to the point to where it's like a what are they called in Doctor Who? Like a fixed point in time. You already messed it up to where you're a fixed point in time, so time can't change because you've already messed it up so damn bad. I never thought of it that way. I cannot say I really get it either. Kid, they messed up time so bad that their being here can't mess up time anymore because it's already messed up. So, let's just say they're time criminals. They're already time criminals. But, you know, sins of the father and all that. Like, can't put someone in jail just because the dad was a time criminal. Say, do you have electricity here? Can you watch TV? No electricity, but it does not matter. Yes, it does. I want to watch TV. I've been to the present day and I did not think it was such a big deal. but TV! And cell phones and video games! Playing with dinosaurs is a lot more fun than watching TV. Let me tell you about the present day. Because we're messing up the time, we have dinosaurs in the present day too. So you can have TV and dinosaurs on the TV. And a TV that looks like a dinosaur. Everyone here thinks so. Now I know what you're talking about. I'm never happier than when I'm around dinosaurs. Like, you know, those people in high places and companies, those kind of dinosaurs. I have to be a dino battle champion someday. Really? I want to be a dino battler too. It's the only thing in the present time that looks like it would be getting fun. You know, you can, like, cockfight your dinosaurs back here in the past, right? Like, cockfighting has kind of been a thing since, like, domestication of animals, because human beings are just that cruel. I think we're going to get along. Dinosaur noises. Hey Bracky, you and your Styracosaurus are playing together. Oh no, your Styracosaurus took it out of my brackets. Because your Styracosaurus is a carnivore. I've never seen him get along with a carnivore before. Maybe they clicked, just like we did. Or, you know, maybe Nugget's just sizing up your Brachiosaur for dino burgers. You could be right. Bracky is a good name. My Styracosaurus has a name too. I call him Nugget. Pretty good, huh? This dialogue is just... it's stilted? Is that what stilted means? Like, my dinosaur has a name too! Like, you would kind of expect that it has a name. Yeah, that is good. Wait, I just remembered. I need to ask you something. What? Crow told Sora about Yukari's abduction and his inability to find his way out of the sandstorm. I'm just an inept teenager. I see. Come over to my house. I'll introduce you to my father. He is the chieftain. I'm sure he will help you. Okay, let's go. All chieftains, of course, have to be male because... And if it's like a woman leading the tribe, then she's like the medicine woman or something. Ah, what's a good voice for him? Oh, I have heard your tale, but I cannot reveal the secret of the sandstorm to strangers. Come on, why not? The sandstorm has protected Oasis for centuries. If strangers were to know its secrets, this village would be ruined. I mean, you're already kind of committing a crime for, like, you know, being here, but... Father Crow's friend is in the hands of villains! Oh no. Her life is in danger! Please tell me, Chieftain, I swear I won't tell anyone until I'm only minorly inconvenienced, and then I'm gonna tell everybody. Very well, we will see if you can be trusted. I have a craving for a seismo mushroom. What's that? Within this sandstorm is a spot we call the Tall Oasis, and a giant seismosaurus lives there. On top of the beast's heads grow the most delicious mushrooms. Now that is silly. It has long been said that in all the village, only the most brave is capable of harvesting those mushrooms. If you're brave enough for that, then you can be trusted. No, I just gotta wait until it, like, takes a bite of the trees, and then I poke it with my, like, switch axe, and then it'll drop the mushroom. At least that's how it works in Monster Hunter. Alright, I'll set out right away. But I might be able to contact the doctor. I'll try to tell him about Yukari. Beep beep beep. What is it, Crow? We've got trouble. Syndicate X is taking Yukari prisoner. God damn it, I can't leave anything up to this 12-year-old. What? That is trouble for sure. I'll try to find a clue where she was taken while I look for the fossil fragment. That's supposed to be here, but I'd like you to check around on your end, too. Got it. Glad, Doctor. Be careful out there, Crow. I'm always careful. Is there like a place to, like, heal? You still don't have a seisma mushroom? Maybe I'm already in the village and that's just a building? I have not seen you around here before. Can I help you? Yeah, I'm gonna steal all your goods. One universal remedy. Where is the lament configuration in the middle? Take me to your lament configuration. There's not much here, but we are free to live as we please, which is nice! We're committing biblical sins as we speak. You did well to find your way here. Is this the way out? Where's your lament configuration? I'll never find my way out of here. This music. Composer person. Like, you could have changed the music up a bit. We get our fair share of dinosaurs, but Bracky keeps us safe. That shady guy. Quite a storm you came through. Can I sell you anything? Welcome, we got stuff no one else can offer. Like, the holy hand grenade. And Christmas ornaments. I don't know if I need any of these. What? It specifically resists blind. And you're gonna tell me that he got blinded and missed 3 times. Game. Let's see. Resisting fire might be good. Fire, water, and wind. think that's great resist. Here, let me slip these little rings on your tiny little dinosaur fingers. How come I get the feeling I can equip two of the same ring and they will stack? I need an earth one, I guess. Let me see. Let me just try it with one. And if anything, I'll just toss it on one of my other dinosaurs. Oh no, I bought the wrong one. Ah, you can. You know, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna buy another wind one. Because why not? Doesn't actually say what the resistance is. Alright. Take me to your lament configuration. Oh, there it is. What was it I could do? I could do something here. Like swap my dinosaurs or send my dinosaurs off or something. It's dangerous to go ahead. Take this with you. Nope, 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 no, no, nope, nope, nope. Alright, I need Earth. But first... I thought I had wind resistance! They do nothing! I'm leaving. There we go. Be nice if stuff actually hit. Hmm. How do I swap them around? Something like that. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. What's this? Looks like I cannot reach it from here. I mean, I could just pay attention to the map. But who does that in a video game? Paying attention to the map is how you find story, and then you're like, ugh, I wanted to get this other thing. Okay, so how exactly do I get over there? This way? There we go. Let's go where it does. 5 Pandora bombs. That sounds like it could mess up some stuff. Oh boy, a giant tree in the middle of the desert. That must be the tall oasis. Huh? What is it? Seismosaurus! It's huge! Dinosaur noise. Here we go, Nugget! So apparently there is a dinosaur named Dreadnoughtus. That Syndicate X member with a Tarbosaurus! Everyone, let's go take out that Tarbosaurus and capture that Syndicate member X! So it's a theropod. A breath barrier, I guess. Does this count as a breath? Every step you take, every breath you make, I'll be watching you. And now I'm no longer flying. I should note, by the way, that theropods have feathers. So yes, this T-Rex looking thing should have feathers. Now, it's not known the exact extent of the featherage. Like, depending if this is an adult, it might not have feathers. But at some point in its life cycle, it has feathers. Whether as a chick, it had feathers. And then when it grew up, it kind of lost the plumage. But it would have feathers at some point. We know this because the, like, this dinosaur has feathers, and that dinosaur has feathers, and these theropods are in the middle of everyone. So yes, T-Rex would have feathers. Darn it, he got away again. It's interesting also to note that Jurassic Park screwed up the look of the theropods by putting the teeth on the outside of the mouth. When we all know dinosaurs, their teeth go on the inside, like our teeth go on the inside of our mouth. So yes, Tyrannosaurus does have lips. Or like, you know, the... Like animal lips. Like, guess that is that. Guess I'll go get that mushroom nugget, climb that tree, and get the mushroom off the head of the Seismosaurus. Do it quietly so he doesn't hear you all... Dinosaur noise. Dinosaur noises. Oh no, he spotted you, Nugget! Come back here! Shucks, now what do we do? I know, we will fly. A flying dinosaur can get the mushroom without being seen. Okay, go get it! Berry. I take it that's the sound of plucking the mushroom. Like, Betty? Way to go! You got the Seismo mushroom. It's kind of cute. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. How do I take a screenshot? How screenshot? I don't think I can. Oh well, I'll save state and come back to it later. Dinosaur noises. Wait a minute, the Seismosaurus seems happy. It had a fucking parasite on its head. This is no mushroom, this is cordyceps. Maybe it didn't like having the mushroom on its head. Well, all is well that ends well. Let's go back to the village. Dinosaur noise. Yay! Something I forgot to get, or I couldn't find, or something. Anything over here besides death? Something I already got. Alright, what are you? Compsognathus. You're, I don't think they're as tiny as they supposed to were in Jurassic Park. I cheat dinosaur. You can't touch me except with a breath weapon. It should be noted, Compsognathus, if it's a raptor, it should have feathers. Which also Jurassic Park does a lot of disservice by refusing to put feathers on its raptors. So they're like, oh, we used frog DNA. That's why they don't have feathers. Which, you know, frog DNA doesn't even make a lick of sense. Because frogs are amphibians. And, like, if they really wanted, like, nature finds a way, there are those lizards that can... There are fish that can change their gender, or I should say their sex. There are the lizards that I think can change their sex. I think there's some birds that might be able to do it. Possibly. But the continuing insistence on, oh, okay, now we're just gonna put a tiny bit of feathers on them, it's just like... People see these movies and think that's exactly what dinosaurs looked like, or that we know, or that because we have enough knowledge here in the future that that's what they look like, and it's like, no, they don't look like that at all. Like, the chicken on the farm across the way, that's what a dinosaur looked like. Minus the beak. And I think, dinosaurs' arms, they were in the wing position, but not as high up like bird wings are. And that's about it, but it looked like a bird. Totally looked like a bird. Should be noted that Rhamphorhynchus, I do believe, is a reptile, a flying reptile. If I remember correctly. That the pterosaurs are actually flying reptiles. Which is why they did not have feathers. But I could be wrong about that. I'm just trying to remember that, like, what we think of, like, should have feathers, doesn't have feathers, and what we think doesn't have feathers had a lot of feathers. Another thing that I really don't like about, like, I'm flying, but I passed out. Don't ask how that happened. Don't ask how that works. Is mammals lived alongside dinosaurs. And we always think that it's just dinosaurs back in, like, the back eras. We don't remember that there are also mammals there, too. Like rats and bats and, small horse-like creatures. I wouldn't be surprised if we find out that sauropods were really mammals in some way. Or like maybe like a couple of them were, or something like that. We already know that Spinosaurus was related to the crocodilians more than it was related to what we think of dinosaurs. Then again, Dimetrodon and Spinosaurus, I do believe, are not dinosaurs because they're like crocodilians. Sora, I did it! Oh, Crow, that's great. You're the village's hero. No, he's not. Now you're making me blush. Oh, you did it, and it looks delicious. So, if no one can get this mushroom, how do we know that we can eat it? Now tell Crow how to get through the sandstorm. Yes, I gave my word. The only way for strangers to get out is through our secret tunnel. There's a tunnel, but when I came here, I went above ground. The adults in this village know the ways of the desert and the sandstorm. The tunnel is for children and the elderly. Oh, I see. Tell me, Crow, would you take my daughter's hand in marriage? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Don't do this shit. She's 12. I'm 12. Your bravery proves that you would make a good husband. They're 12. They're children. Maybe there was a reason why this village was hidden and cast back through time. But marriage, you can be serious. I'm not nearly old enough. Besides, I've got to get through the sandstorm and go home as quickly as I can. Oh well, think it over, will you? Haha. It would have been better if this was just like a ha, I'm just joking. But no, it's playing it straight. That reminds me, when I first arrived here, I was looking for a fossil fragment. Somebody brought that fragment here. Was it you, Sora? No, it was not me. Well, it would be really bad if Syndicate X found it. Before I head home, I'll try and find it. I'll also look for information about where Yukari was taken. We'll be on our way now. Be careful and come see us again. Oh yeah, I'll be back, it's a promise. So long for now. Good luck, Crow, and be sure to think about what Father said. Wait, what? No! Bad! Not you too! Man, I'm a 12-year-old boy. I shouldn't be liking girls. I'd be like, oh, girls are icky. Because I'm kind of trained to believe that girls are icky, even though, like, they're just human beings like I am. And in the grand scheme of things, being a pile of meat and bones is truly disgusting when compared to, like, beings of pure silica and silicon. They don't have any gross mucuses coming out of their bodies. And they're not, like, sticky and moist. Alright, that's not the way to go. Where did I go last time? Up here? This must be it. Oh, leave me alone. The first thing to do is detect the fossil signal again. I've got it, and it's coming from the direction of the tall oasis. It's a completely different direction. Let's go see. Dinosaur noise. Am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way, am I? I'll go down the tunnel after I find that fossil fragment. Like, we found the tunnel before we, like, were told that this is the tunnel to leave. Oh, that's a nice colored dinosaur. Diplodocus. Or Diplodocus, as some people call it. Even though it should be Diplodocus. Because Latin. That reminds me of someone complaining in chat about how they pronounce Gradius wrong. It's like, they say it's Gradius, and I'm like, and they're like, it's based on the gladius from Roman times, and I'm like, no, gladius is being actually pronounced incorrectly. It is gladius. They're not, the only thing that's being pronounced quote-unquote incorrectly is the L and R, but that's a problem with, like, how Japan doesn't have L's and R's, so it's being pronounced correctly. It's like it should be octopus and not octopus, and it should be octopodes, because it's Greek, and the plural of pus is opodes. So octopodes. Octopodes. So you gotta say octopodes as like you would like Hercules and Achilles and all of them. Gotta make it sound like it's a Greek hero. Which I kind of hate when people are like, octopus, octopi? What is it? We don't know. It's like, no, it's from Greek. It has a natural conjugation. We know what language it's from. And platypus would be platypodes. If puss is foot, which I think platypus I think means flat foot. I could be wrong. I have to look it up. Like, the only reason virus becomes viri, or viri? Weary, actually. They actually pronounce virus as virus in, Japanese, which it is supposed to be weary, virus. Because Latin. And the V is supposed to be a W. Which I think we get W from like the like, if you look at old Greek stuff, they have like the U's look like B's because that's how you pronounce the V was like a U sound. But when it was at the beginning of a word, like Wenny Witty Wiki. Like, no, they only had V. It was U's. I think we get W from the W sound. But I don't know where we get the V sound from. Or why it's called a V. Or why we have U's and W's. Because you would assume a W would just be pronounced like ooh, but like double. And then there's the rare and rarely ever seen triple U's and quad U's. I think W might come from the Greek, because like our letters are Greekish. They're like an amalgamation of Latin and Greek. Dejunga Ripterus. I think I might want this because it looks cool. It looks like an old toy I have of, I think it's a flying one. It begins with Q, I think. It was from the Dino Riders series. Alright, now I need to just lightly tap it. Lightly tap it. No, that's too light. Don't completely miss it. Well... we're just gonna have to go with this. Alright, that wasn't a light tap either. If I find it again, I'll try and catch it. Fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me! Thank you. Okay, this is a straight out pterodactyl. Because I think our U comes from Upsilon. English is just a mess. Let's just be real here. Our English is just a mess. Upsilon, epsilon, ypsilon. I think those are the isolons. You have a yeah. We got juice. I mean, I could probably go on about how D-O-U-G-H is dough, C-O-U-G-H is cough, and T-H-R-O-U-G-H is through. S-E-A-N is Sean, B-E-A-N is Bean. Like, why isn't it Scene and not and Sean? And why do we spell Scene as S-E-E and we have a perfectly good S-E-A-N sitting right there? And I know it's because S-C-A-N comes from a Gaelic, I think, and they pronounce shit weird. Like C-A-I-T. How do you pronounce C-A-I-T? You would probably say kite. You would be wrong. It's pronounced ket. How would you pronounce S-I-D-H-E? Or even S-I-T-H? You would probably say, oh, that must be Sith because I watch Star Wars, and you would be wrong. And you would probably say that a lot, City. Or Sid, and that you'd still be wrong. It's pronounced she. Both of them are pronounced she. I kind of like the S-I-T-H because it has less letters. S-I-D-H-E as she makes no sense. Except in Gaelic, which honestly I hear like the alphabet for Gaelic is one that it like we use our limited alphabet to try and make it into English when we fail. And that it that the alphabet they use, it makes perfect sense on how you pronounce it. Like, whenever we go ye old something, it was actually, that's the letter that we have there stands for TH, so it's still the old tavern or whatever. It's just, I think it's called Thorn. I want to say it's called Thorn, but I'm thinking that's Norse. It looks like a little P symbol. We meet again, the Jungaripteris. Jungaripteris? Harus? But what's interesting is that we kind of render Gaelic with all its weird SIDHE spellings, and we don't do what we kind of do with, like, Japanese, and just kind of spell it how it's supposed to sound. Like, Nakama is N-A-K-A-M-A? We don't make up some kind of, like, add more letters than are actually there? No, that's what French does, though. And Portuguese. Honestly, I do not like Pinyin. And the Portuguese thought of it, which is why when you look at something and you find out how it's pronounced, it's not like how it's spelled, because it's using the Portuguese way of saying those letters and not like the rest of the Romance language's way of saying those letters. Change for this friend. I'm gonna send it to the Dino Pit. Get to the pit. Alright, I'm done stealing dinosaurs from time. Said I am done stealing dinosaurs from time. You've activated my Supersaurus card. Why aren't you hitting it? Oh, it's in the air. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. You're gonna just stay in the air all the time. That's a tactic only I can use, because I am the player, and I am a kind of an asshole. Let's see, what was it? What button do I hit? That was a button, I think. That's right, I could swap them. Stab, fly, tornado breath. Level 18. Now I have wing flap. Huh. Attack 40, def 19, speed 35, lux 6. Attack 43, 43, 42, 13, 10. Alright, it's already up to 40 and it's only level 18. Let's swap it out. Oh yeah, that one. $57 versus 60. Definitely this one. Do I not have any other fire ones? Guess not. I only have one water one. Oh, I know what this looks like. Tigrex from Monster Hunter. On the tail. Which, Tigrex from Monster Hunter looks like a certain kind of horned toad or a horned frog. Like a colorful one. Which is why it has horns. Skills. Stab. Oh, it only has 3 of them. Oh well. Well, we'll raise it up to be a nice, good dinosaur. Probably, maybe. I have no idea. Guess I go this. No, I'd go this. That way? Do we really have to make the game 3D? I'll never find my way out of here! I can't find my way around here either, kid. Don't worry about it. The camera doesn't help. Like, it's a DS game. They could have had left and right, like swing the camera left and right, but they didn't. Okay, here we go. Yeah. The The fossil signal is getting stronger. We're almost on top of it. So tell me again why we couldn't detect it right when we were there and just kind of solve that mystery when we were there. It's Syndicate X member. He might know something about Yukari. Get him, guys! I wanted to say the dinosaur I'm thinking of was Quetzalcoatl. Saurus or something. But I don't think it's that. No, it's asleep. And I'll just keep it asleep. It was good to swap them out. This is superior than the wing flap. Until you run out of stuff, and then you have to stab it to death. Now it can't see. Then I'm gonna put it to sleep again. I'm putting it to sleep. Forever. Man, I blew it again. I didn't get to ask him about Yukari. I mean, I could have asked him all the time where dinosaurs were fighting, but I was just kind of standing there doing nothing. The fossil signal is still close by. Damn. Now kiss. Kiss. Alright, tornado breath will always hit. Fire. I need fire. He's so tiny! A tiny little guy! I'm gonna bite it! It should also be noted that the pronated hands, like the hands that go down like this, are incorrect. Dinosaur hands were like this. Because it's a theropod. Actually, was Dilophosaurus a theropod? I'm gonna look it up. if it is, okay, it is theropod, so it should have feathers too. It does have a crest on its head. But it doesn't have, like, the ear flaps like in Jurassic Park, which, honestly, Jurassic Park did a lot to set back the image of the dinosaur, rather than to bring it forward. Because in 1995, we knew raptors had feathers. We didn't know the extent that they had feathers, but we knew they had feathers. And then Jurassic Park's like, we're just gonna make them like stick lizards. And then people are gonna defend it because they're saying, well, it's just a fantasy world and they use DNA from frogs, and, you know, movies and all that stuff has no influence on people and how they view, like, what's going on in the world at all, ever. Which, even, like, I think the most recent Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong, on the supposed to be looking like scientifically accurate toy, what's his name? I forget his name. Pointed out, like, he doesn't get why the teeth are on the outside of the mouth because it's supposed to be scientifically accurate, and we know that they don't go on the outside of the mouth. The teeth go in the mouth. Dinosaurs had teeth on the inside of their mouth. Like, every other thing has teeth on the inside of its mouth. What about pigs? Well, pigs have tusks, and the tusks come from inside of the mouth. Like, if you look at it, it's like they flatten, they're flattened and they go up to the outside. They still have lips coming over them a little bit before they, like, grow outside of the lips. Or, you know, they're still inside of the mouth because they just went straight up through the top of the mouth. They do that too. I'm just gonna ignore you. Hey, it's Miura from Syndicate X. Let's let you carry go. You just don't know when to quit, do you, kid? Your friend's a hostage. Stand back and let me have that fossil or she'll pay the price. You coward, where is she? If you hurt her, there'll be no place you can hide. Heh, no place I can hide, eh? You're no threat to me. You've only, like, defeated me the past, like, 5 or 6 times we've met. So, I'm just saying that you probably can't defeat me this time because I'm really bad at gambling. Dude, what do I do? Mycroft? You're being weird.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Let me enlighten you about how your existence and how you're being weird. Darn it, what do I do now? What did you do? You didn't do anything. Nugget, no! Dinosaur noise. Nothing for it. Go get Miura and that Allosaurus, guys. Once again, Allosaurus theropod, feathers. Does not have pronated hands. Do you think the boss music is pretty good for, like, the first part before it just repeats itself? Well, there goes that. different. They're tough. Hang in there, guys. Who needs defense? Okay, yeah, this is a fight we're not supposed to win. It's hopeless! We can't take them! We gotta go back to the gym and level up again! It's the Seismosaurus! Hail of fire. Stoned breath. Wanna smash? R and R? I want my dinosaurs back since it was supposed to be a battle I can't win. Hey, that's my experience! Give it back! Nugget! Catch Mira! Dinosaur noises! Yes, you let me go! Release me! Doc! Where's Hikari? Ah! Johnson will have hidden her away by now. Johnson! Inspector Johnson of the Bureau? Oh no, the cop betrayed us. How would I know? Snap? Gulp? Oh no, he's taking the drug! Open your mouth! Huh? Who are you? What am I? Oh no, another amnesia case! You got me! I'm sorry! Oh my god, it just gets ridiculous. Dinosaur noises. Thanks, Seismosaurus. I bet you helped me because I took that mushroom off your head. Must have been a real nuisance. How did you get, like, never mind. It was totally cordyceps. You're a good dinosaur. Wanna join us? Dinosaur noises. Nugget says he likes you too. Although I'm kind of wondering if, like, he likes you with the sense of your piles of meat. Dinosaur noises. Seismosaurus joins your team. Now let's find that fossil fragment, but where do I go from here? Those Syndicate X members did not have it, that's for sure. It's on the other side of the sandstorm. We need to head for that tunnel. But I thought it came from here. Eternal sighing. I'm just seeing if I missed anything or if they plopped anything down here. I guess they didn't. Look, it's a Deku tree. Whoops. Whoops. Why? By Dijon Reptarius. Power Cry by Compsognathus. I didn't quite notice that they say by in there. Like, it's like their artworks. Like Tornado Breath by Jungaripterus. Hell by Compsognathus. Dive Bomb. Crunch by Compsognathus. The thing! I must find the thing! Where did thing go? Hey, dropping shit on the floor. And like, physics is never on your side. Oh, seriously, where the fuck did I drop it? Hang on a second, I'm going to find it, because I really need it right now. Oh, there goes that thing. Everything's falling over. Switch to BRB. Switch to BRB.
3DS 主様。
I'm back. I found the thing. Now we can continue this battle. Yeah, level up! Poison bomb! Breath barrier. Oh. It's just that there are a lot of people out there that imbibe the devil's lettuce, or should I say just say smoke it. And it's just, the smell makes me literally sick. So I have to counter it with a counter smell, which currently is citrus. Or it's supposed to be citrus. It smells kind of just generic incense smell. I find it interesting we called it the devil's lettuce, but now that it's like legalized, it's just regular lettuce. Just like it's gone back to regular lettuce. The not so devil's lettuce, the kind of just weird lettuce. Probably could still call it the wacky tobacco. Also, I learned what CBD means, which is like cannabidiol, which comes from the hemp plant. Yes, those plants you make rope out of and clothing. And it does not have any form of hallucinogenics or mind-altering properties, so you're basically paying a lot of money for nothing. And hemp was basically CBD was always legal because it's not the part that everybody freaks out about. Like if you had hemp rope, you had CBD, because it was in like the hemp. Everybody's just worried about the THC. Which I do believe is the thing that makes the brain chemicals go all weird. So if you get CBD gummies, you're kind of wasting your money. You want the THC gummies. Because all the CBD gummies will just taste like the pot. But not actually be the pot. What should I give him? What voice? Wow, what's a ruckus? So he's got it. Hey you, that fossil fragment belongs to me! Give it here! Huh? Are you talking to me? Yes, sir, you a lost primitive? I am so fucking rude. Well now, you are a rude fellow. Oh wow, he got called out for it. You're a stranger here, right? Yes, sorry about that. I'm a friend of Sora. Well now, I live right next to her family, so that makes me important. Or something. I know you found the fossil fragment. Would you give it back to me? It's important. Well, you can forget about it. I found it in the tall oasis, which is totally here in the tunnel. I'm gonna make a jigsaw puzzle out of it. You what? Please give it to me. It was left to me by my father. The last thing I have of him. I forget if his father's dead or not. Well now, since you put it that way, I guess I have to give it up. I hid it in a secret cave that only I know about. Go and find it. Prove that it's really yours. Why are we talking to this guy? We would have been able to find the signal where the secret cave is. Just watch me. Avoid the traps. Okay. Guide your character to the fossil fragment while avoiding enemies and thorns. To indicate which way your character should go, touch the screen. Do I have to touch the screen? Get to the fossil! The path can become unexpectedly narrow, so watch out when this happens. Go here. And then here. And then here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Run! Yo! Is that a slime? Gee, what? What the actual fuck? Wait, there's wall dinosaurs shooting at me? Get your ass over there. Rank A. And a fossil fragment. And you found dino grass behind the fragment. Good for you. Now brush the dirt off of it. Alright, I think I do have to, touch the screen. Like, we're supposed to be treating this like it's an actual fossil that we've just found, but it used to be an echolist, so why do we have to brush the dirt off of it? There, now nice and clean. Yes, I got the fragment! That makes 3 down, 4 to go! Gotta keep going! For our dinosaur noises. Not bad. I guess that fossil fragment really does belong to you. Take it then. Say hello to Sora for me! Okay guys, we're heading back to the present through this tunnel! Another tough day. I will search for more missing fragments tomorrow. I will pick up what I need at the shop and then head home and rest. Alright, is this healing? Please tell me it's healing. Maybe I should knock off for today. Save and take a break. I'm gonna call it a video here. Okay, let's get past this part. And then I'll call it a video. I went to Inspector Johnson's office to report our investigation of the lost primitives. Even though I've been told that he's like a backstabbing cop. I cannot find him anywhere. Do you think it was Inspector Johnson who kidnapped Yukari? No, it was definitely Miura, but did they hand him off to the inspector? She did go against his orders a lot. Maybe that's why he did it. Oh god. I'm going to keep believing that a police officer in no way can totally betray me. And just gonna say that, like, Yukari's the one at fault here. I suppose you're right. This is all my fault. I should have listened to Yukari and studied the situation more carefully. Inspector Johnson must have slipped through our security and leaked confidential information. You don't get it, Dr. Smith. I'm saying that, like, he can't be evil because he's a cop. And I'm telling you, young man, that cops are evil just by the very fact that they're police officers. They have to enforce the law. And most laws are against human beings and favor corporations. So they're going to have to, you know, do injustices because those injustices are considered justice, young man. But that's not what I was taught in school, Dr. Smith. I had no idea he was capable of such a thing. The only ones who really know about our security system are the director, myself, and... Eh? What's wrong? A man named Professor Miller also helped design the security system. He even taught your father. Professor Miller? That is right. What kind of person is he? Well, when Dr. Brown graduated from college, he worked in Professor Miller's lab. Professor Miller was an excellent scientist, and Dr. Brown respected him very much. However, one day, he suddenly disappeared. Now that I think about it, he was kind of strange. I think we're onto something. Oh, look into it further. So he was my dad's teacher. That must mean he was ancient. That means he must know about Big Mother, right? I don't think so. Your father said he only told me about his research of Big Mother. However, I'm sure a man like Professor Miller would have known what was going on. Yeah. Okay, Crow, from now on, the two of us will work on this mystery. I will study the data without relying on the Time Monitoring Agency for anything. Yeah, fuck the police. While I do that, you search for the remaining fossil fragments, Yukari and dinosaurs to battle with. I mean... in this case, fuck the police, but also maybe not be so truly, reckless with the whole time thing. Be responsible as you fuck the police. We must keep all of this top secret, do you understand? Alright, I got it. I'm going to tell all my friends. Shh, not so loud. Oh, sorry, there must be some way we can make Miura remember who he is and what he's done. I don't want to remember who I am and what I've done. The answer to everything is right there in his head. That's true, but the synapses that connect his memories together may be completely cut. That's not how that works! That's not how that works! To cut the synapses, you would have to literally go in and cut the synapses, not just take a pill. Taking a pill could have fried his brain, meaning those cells are dead, but that would mean that any of those synapses that are used for other things would also be dead, meaning we would have more than just amnesia on our hands. We'll figure something out once we study everything a little more. Please do. Indeed. Who are you people? What are you talking about? Let me out of here. Please just cooperate with us. We're not going to hurt you much. By the way, Dr. Smith, have there been any demands from Syndicate X about Yukari? Nothing yet. I wonder if she is okay. I'm worried about her. Before she was kidnapped, she said she spoke with Agent Ming. Have you questioned him yet? No, let's do that. I don't think Agent Ming is involved in this, but we must be very thorough in our investigation. Yeah, we have to be careful. By the way, do you know where I can find the fourth fossil fragment? Yes, I do. I have already completed the search program. It is located close to the time machine in the early Cretaceous period. Right on! What would mankind do without you, Dr. Smith? Haha, it's nothing, really. Well, I guess I will head to the early Cretaceous period. What would we do without him? What would we do without him? We'd do what we would just normally do. We'd have somebody that can replace him. Okay, but remember, be on the lookout for someone from Syndicate X when you're close to the fossil fragment. That would be a great... Wait, I just used the wrong voice there. That would be a great chance to capture them. Yeah! If I can catch them, maybe they'll give us some clues. Exactly. There were reports of dinosaur poachers in the area too, so be wary of that as well. Dino Poachers, a money-hungry organization that captures dinosaurs just so they can sell them to rich battlers. So... Are we the poachers? We go through time picking up dinosaurs by throwing fish, grass, and meat at them. If we sold them to rich people, we would be poachers, but as long as we keep them to ourselves, we're perfectly fine. This game is so messed up. It's illegal to buy and sell dinosaurs. Okay. But the whole fighting them until they die thing is that's legal. Let me get that straight. That's illegal. So we have to be careful of our transmission being intercepted, so only contact me if you really need to. Alright, Dr. Smith, I'll contact you whatever I want. Got it. Okay, everyone, let's go. I wasn't ready yet. Alright, we made it to the early Cretaceous period. What a jungle! I have never seen plants like these. Let's get searching. Dinosaur noise, huh? You want to see Bracky again? Yeah, he's a pretty cool dinosaur, but right now we have an important job to do. We'll visit him later. Oh no, not Bracky. You want to see Sora again, don't you? What's gotten into you recently? Well, you see, small child, I have recently become what they call a human-y. I have my human Sona here, and I want to fuck humans. I'm picking up a signal from the fragment. This is gonna be easy. And it was not easy. I wonder what Nugget's human Sona would look like. In Japan, they have this thing called Gijinka, which is like when you take like an animal, or, well, when you take anything really, and you make a human representation of it. It doesn't have to be an animal, it's like there's OSs and stuff, like Windows and the Sega Hard Girls, for example. Yeah, it's usually, you know, hey, Windows as what... Basically, a bunch of dudes just make inanimate objects fuckable. Is how that goes. By making them look like human women. And that's the way it usually goes, is like Kantai Collection, for example, the one where the tanks are all girls, the one where all the... What was it? Airplanes? I think they've got one for airplanes. There's one for trains. And they're all, of course, sexualized because, you know, like I said, it's not like I just made this cool-looking character. It always has to be for pornographic reasons. Anyway, I'm calling this video right here. Switch to powering down.
パワーリングダウン主様。
See, and suddenly all of the hotkeys work again. I didn't touch this. I was going to, but I forgot. But yet, it works. Let me get that noise out of my ears. Anyway, thanks again for joining me for another episode of 12-Year-Olds Messing Up the Time Stream, the video game, but with dinosaurs, the video game. I will see everyone later. Hopefully on a more regular schedule. Hopefully I'll get back to the one I had where dinosaurs were on, I think, Thursday. And fishing's on Sunday or Monday. Maybe fishing on fishing on Sunday. Dinosaurs on Wednesday? I'm trying to think, cause like there's streamers I like to watch, and I want to, like, you know, make time for them, so I'm not streaming over them. Cause I like to interact with I like to interact with people, okay? It gets lonely under my rock. Anyway, take care, everybody. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you when I see you.